Hello guys, I'm Spicy Bill. Welcome back to another Gunpla review. So today we're looking at the high-grade Universal Sentry HGUC 144 scale. Dijeh. This kit was released in December 2018, and I'm reviewing this right now in January 2019. So, you know what? This kit, I think I can still consider one of the best kit for 2019. Consider most people probably will be getting it a little later. You know, most people in North America will be getting it a little bit later anyway. So yeah, this is a really nice kit. The design is really good. Now there are some minor issues I want to talk about, but let's go ahead and take a look at the box real quick. So I guess new for late 2018. Bandai has decided to do away with the pricing label. Yeah, that number is gone, so we don't know how much this costs in Japan. My friend told me it was 1,800 yen. So yeah, at his local store, I think his 7-Eleven in what's that? It said in somewhere in Hokkaido or something. Anyway, so here we have the side of the box right here. And yeah, they sell Gunpla at 7-Elevens in Japan. So, okay, so we have some more pictures, accessories, and stuff like that. Obviously, the new Bandai Spirit logo, Bandai Spirit 2018. Okay, and here we have the instruction manual. This is Amuro's mobile suit from Zeta Gundam, and yeah, it's a prototype mobile suit. It's not like some weird mass-produced mobile suit that they just found somewhere. They custom made this suit for Amuro. So yeah, it's obviously made from Gundam alloy, and it's probably designed by some engineer who used to work for the Zeonic company. Obviously we have you know, the very Zeon inspired look. It's a mono eye and stuff like that. And here we have some more pictures of all the gimmicks and assembly instructions. Very nice. And yeah, it's going up against the well, obviously Karaba and Ayuk are not big fans of the Titan forces, so they're going up against the Titan Psycho Gundam. You have the Hyakshiki, the Zeta Gundam, and you have Amuro in the Dijeh. Very nice. Okay, so yeah, no, the Dijeh is actually a pretty nice, powerful suit. If you watch Gundam Narrative, there's two of them. And they made short work of Jagens, the Gustav Karl, and even the Anxia. So, yeah, definitely a formidable suit, even, you know, in the somewhat late UC era. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's go ahead and take a look at the full sticker. Not too bad this time. We have camera stickers, some very, very minor color correction stickers, and we have the two mono eyes. Now this one I talk about during the build video. If you can see right here, you can see the notch right there for the eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I got this information off YouTube. I don't know if it's 100% accurate, but this thing was maybe not intended to be a mono eye. But so you got these notches that look like Gundam eyes or something. So if you want to, maybe you can just paint those in and then swap out the you know, swap out this part with the part. You get two of them. You get one with the notch and one without it. So maybe you can make a custom non-mono eye DJ. But you know me, I'm a mono eye person, and I would never ever turn a mono eye into a Gundam looking thing. So yeah, anyway, for option parts we have one open hand, two of these multi-purpose gripping hand, one grabbing onto the beam naginata, and then we also have a trigger finger which is holding onto the beam rifle. You do have to paint the power cable on the beam rifle. I did a very sloppy job on that. I'm gonna have to fix that later. And we got the clay bazooka. Yeah, yeah, the handle, you can lower the handle if you want to. And that's just for the purpose of storing it on here. I'll show you guys that real quick. Obviously, it doesn't come with the action base, but it just looks so much cooler if you put it on an action base. It just looks so awesome. Alright, I know this is not a very popular suit, especially for fans in North America where people just care about Gundam Double O and what's new and stuff like that. I guess you can consider a lot of fans very uncultured. But if you guys are fans of the UC series like Double Zeta, Zeta Gundam, you can really come to appreciate this kit. It's very nicely done, and we haven't seen one in the 1/144 scale until now. So, yeah, just be happy that we actually have one in this scale. Well, actually, we do. We have a very, very old DJ from the 90s or the 80s. Yeah, but it's nice to finally get a modern version of the DJ. Great articulation and great technology. So anyway, let's go ahead and get rid of these accessories real quick. I'm never going to use that clay bazooka, so it doesn't really matter. Let's go ahead and get rid of the beam naginata. So as you can see, the clay bazooka can be stored via these two clips on the side, or it can be stored right here on the shoulder. So you have the shoulder part right here, and you just fold down the handle like that. I'm not going to fold all the way down because it's a pain in the butt to get it back out. So here we go. So it can be stored in this fashion. Looks kind of weird. I'm not a big fan of it, so I'm never going to use the clay bazooka. It doesn't just fire, adhesive that immobilize a mobile suit. It also can fire actual ammunition. So, yeah. And there it is. Okay, now I do have an issue with this kit, so I'm going to get that right off the bat. These power cables like to come loose. They just pop out and they just have to pop them back in. But it can be very annoying, like that. You can see that it just popped out. So, yeah, that's the one issue I have. It's very easy to fix. I don't recommend gluing it because it might hinder articulation. I say just deal with it. Other than that, it's really not that terrible. And obviously we got the mono eye. You can't move the mono eye whatsoever. Yeah, we got this very long commander antenna, which, well, I mean, it's anime accurate, so yeah. Anyway, so that's that. And okay, let's talk about the articulation right here for the feet. So obviously the feet is on a ball joint and a hinge. You can move that back and forth. Can lower the ankle armor right there. We have a double jointed knee right here, which is connected to the power cable. Now it is kind of hindered by the back skirt. If you bring it forward a little bit, you may be able to get more articulation, but again, it's severely hindered by the back skirt, which is fixed, so you can't do anything. Now this one is very interesting. It's got the two front skirts. So we got the lower front skirt and the upper front skirt. So that's definitely something you don't see every day. Yeah, it's very unique. Unfortunately, the skirts do hinder its articulation a lot. So you can't really do the splits or kick forward too much. We do have the thigh cut right here, which is nice, and then we also have the pivot here for the hip section. Okay, now we have the waist articulation. Right here, you can rotate that, and the cockpit area is actually on a ball joint, so you can kind of rotate that a little bit. It's kind of weird though, like when you move, and the cockpit gets cut up in this section. It looks crooked, and it just doesn't look right. So anyway, that's that. The head is on a double ball joint. You can see that, so you can rotate that. I mean, you can do everything what a double ball joint can. And it's got this new technology right here where you can pull out the shoulder, kind of like the Garibaldi Beta, and I think the Ifrit. So that's the new Gundam Evolution technology. So you can swing out, get more articulation, and you can swing out this whole section right here. And then we have the ball joint for the elbow, right there, and the arm can go perpendicular if you get the armor off. If not, then you're stuck with the hinder articulation. And this is very nice. This shoulder armor piece, shoulder shield piece is also on a ball joint, so you can rotate that. You get a lot of articulation out of this. All these are water slide decals I got from my Zeta Gundam waterslide decal set. It has like, you know, Titans, it has Xeon, and then it has you know, Ayuk and Karaba. So I forgot what number. I just cut those out. It's been sitting somewhere for a long time. So anyway, finally got use for it. Also got the Amuro logo there. So that's really nice. We got the bicep swivel, obviously double jointed elbow. We got the wrist articulation right there on the ball joint. And on the back here, obviously right here on this, the asymmetrical side, we also have this piece right here for the, you know, just for the storage of the clay bazooka or for looks. And I put another, you know, waterslide decal over there. And back here we have thrusters, which you can kind of move. You can articulate these back thrusters a little bit. And then we got these fins, which you can also articulate. I don't know what these are. I think just, you know, just for, I guess for flying purposes or something like that. If you watch Zeta Gundam, most of the time Amuro is, when he's in the Dijeh, he's riding a base jabber. So doesn't look like he does a lot of aerial combat. But then if you watch Gundam Narrative, those Dijeh looks like they're super highly maneuverable. I mean, if you look at the way they took down those you know, Jagans, you can see that this is a highly maneuverable mobile suit. And yeah, overall it's a very nice kit. I think it's highly underrated because you know, not many people know about this suit. It's really nicely done. I mean, the part separation, minimal stickers. It's just really good for something, you know, designed with this kind of proportions and stuff like that. I definitely recommend it to everyone. But, you know, it's up to you. If you like Zeta Gundam, you don't like Zeta Gundam, you don't like the look of this kit, you know, you might skip it. But either way, it's a very nice kit. Obviously, I do consider this probably one of the top 10 kits of 2019. Unless they come up with something a lot better. I know we're gonna get the premium Bandai Dijeh narrative version. Yeah, and that's pretty much that. Hope you guys find the information helpful. Oh, one last thing. The beam naginata can be stored on the back skirt section. If you want to, just split the hands, pull out the beam saber effect, and stick it over here like that. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this review. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Stay tuned for more reviews, and thanks for watching.